Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here. Now it is the weekend, and I'm going to make it a scrappy weekend. So, yeah, Saturday and Sunday we're going to work with some scraps. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to film until I have a little pussycat at the door screaming to come in, because he's asleep on the bed. And I've been in here about half an hour and he's not wanted to come, but I think the minute he starts hearing me talk, he might want to be here. So, you know, fingers crossed he doesn't. If he does, I'll have to stop and get rid of him. Persuade him downstairs with some treats or something, because I cannot film while he's walking all over my desk. However, what I'm going to do is, you're quite a long way up because this is such a big box. I'm going to do a scrappy journal, not an ordinary junk journal. I've done these before, scrap box journals, where well, you'll probably see it as it evolves, but I'm just going to put it together with string and punched holes, and it's going to be a very random scrappy journal, but Christmas themed, or it's going to have Christmas scraps in it, because I've got all these Christmas scraps. These are not from this year, so these are not scraps that I made this year. These are scraps that I put away, and other bits and pieces last year. There's some pages that I tore out from the books and haven't used yet, so yeah, I think they're going to be interspersed amongst, you know, plainer pieces out of here. We'll just find, oh, I thought this might make a nice you know, cover and back for the first one. I'll probably get at least 2, maybe 3 of these done, who knows, looking at just what's in here. So I've got all these book pages and digitals on the top. I'm just going to take them and put them in a pile until I come across things that, right, these are all pages I want to use up, you know, that I really want to get used up, and then things like this. These make lovely bits like this, make lovely pages in these journals. Right, these are little bits that should probably be in the yes, what I'm just going to rip round that and put it in, I think. So we'll have a decoration bit as well there. The smaller collaging, that's it, small collaging book. See, that will make a nice page, interesting page. Got another envelope here. I've got all these. Ooh, let's have one of those, definitely. Embossed, that's the word I was looking for. Embossed pieces. So yeah, I've got a greenish envelope there. They're all embossed envelopes, so we'll just have those few out. Yeah, these are nice smaller pieces to mix in with some of those Christmassy bits. Big digitals will get out again. Don't particularly want book page in it. I don't know if that is a Christmassy piece. Yeah, Noel it is. Not you. These are my coffee dyes, might as well go in. Whoops, I don't know if I'm catching you or... Oh, we'll definitely have a couple of these. These are from my recipe book. I've got stacks of them waiting to go in. These are sort of summer gardening bits. Just looking for, you know, things that have been in here a while and not getting pulled on. That's a piece of masterboard. That's a nice piece of junky paper. Yeah, just pull. I'll probably pull lots more out than I'm going to use. Oh, there's a journal there, still not finished. No. A bit of gold in this one. Got some of that, haven't I? Yeah, I've got quite a bit out there, I think. There's a piece of that lovely stuff. Anything else? And I don't want that green card's nice. I don't want to get too much because we've got all the we'll call it that. We've got all the Christmassy scraps to put to it as well. So let's just. Oh, that's a nice piece, but I'll save that for another day. So get rid of that. I can lower you down a bit. Oh, that's better. You might be able to hear me a bit better as well. So. Yeah, I'm literally not going to fuss with it too much. I'm going to grab and put together from here and here. So these are Christmassy bits. Right, probably do them into, yeah, smaller sizes. There's quite a few. Not that I don't want the smaller bits in. Well, not that small. That can be decoration. But, yeah, I can put smaller bits in, but what? My brain won't do two things. There's lots of white. I don't mind some white backed, but yeah, I don't know what. It's completely, my brain's gone blank. I don't know what I was going to say, but to. I don't mean, what was I saying? I don't mind some smaller bits in, but yeah, they have to be in amongst bigger ones, I think, is what I was trying to suggest, you know, to create the look I'm after. I'm not after making little tiny scrappy ones. These are all nice. So I've got some white back, some not. Okay, they're not too bad. I've got the smaller bits there. This is just, I don't know where this has come from, but it's obviously a half-made tag. Just sitting, and it's got like the snow. It is a tag and not a card, isn't it? Yeah. So that can go in it. What are these? I've just got these out of my... All right, so they're... I mean, obviously they're tags, but they're just see-through. I can maybe stick those onto paper and cut them out. I'll move those to one side because they're going to be decoration. That is as well. So, a pocket. Oh, these are some of the bigger fussy cuts. The first ones that I did from Tanya's, I think it's her mega fussy cut kit. Yeah, Christmas fussy cut kit. Yeah, some of the bigger images. So, oh, do you know, I've just remembered, just seeing this here, that I haven't opened my advent calendar for quite a few days. So this is the 12th, but I think today's the 14th. Okay, at the end I'll bring the other two, but what was this one? Margaret Dabbs London, not heard of that name. Fabulous Hands, Nail and Cuticle Serum. Oh, I probably could do with that. My nails are all just breaking terribly. Yeah, at the moment I keep changing my mind every 5 minutes. I think I'm going to go and have my false nails put back on now. For years I had them. When I was working and what have you, I loved them. And then when I had them taken off in the lockdown period, well, had them taken off, I took them off myself. And I stopped work then, and I started crafting then, and I've never been and had them put back on. So yeah, I keep thinking I might go and get it done, because they're always breaking. Like, there's a lot of little bits in here. Anyway, that just remind me about that again. That was obviously one of those concertina books that I was going to make, and I think that's been there a while. I am going to tear off big pieces. Oh, maybe I'm not. Not where I thought I was anyway. And I'm going to put the middle bit in the bin because I'm tired of looking at it. So there you go. It's not worth my mental health stressing to use it up. Okay, there we go. So these, you know, little teeny, I mean, that'd be a nice piece, but these little teeny bits, no. Oh. I like them when they've got something like that going on, because it gives them a bit of personality. Maybe I will make some a couple of smaller ones as well. Let's see. There's another one of those concertina jobs. I don't know what I was doing. Mass making them, who knows? Did I not just do that a minute ago? So yeah, I haven't been on for a while. Is it 3 days I've missed now? I don't know. The first day I intended to miss, it was my day off. Then we just got caught up in Christmas shopping again. It just seems to be never ending, doesn't it? You know, we're enjoying doing it, but considering we're not buying for that many people, it's taken a long time. And then Neil pulled his back. I think he had 4 days off. Yeah, he did. He had 4 days off, and he did it the last day off. Just bending down to put his shoes on. His socks on, not his shoes. As you do. All of you know who's pulled you back know how easy it is. So yeah, bless him. Yeah, yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. we kind of took it easy, didn't do an awful lot. Spent the day together. We did watch 2 films, I think. We managed to get out for a bit of fresh air. And he says it's not too bad this morning, so right, I've got myself stopped, Denise. I've got myself sidetracked tearing these up. These have been in my Christmas stash for a while. What I was going to do was just take that blank space off. For some reason, I don't know, kind of some kind of OCD in me. I don't like to see the blank spaces on my digitals. So I'm not going to tear them all up, but I'm going to take that off. So I can see. They might even make pages, actually. That might make a page, might it? No, the decoration. So, can you tell I've not been in here a while? I'm just all over the place. Or am I normally like that? Probably I'm always like that. Anyway, right. So, these were very thinnish papers, weren't they? Or white backgrounds, or I'm not sure about those. But these I'm all going to use. So I'm going to make it quite thick. Well, I was going to say I didn't bring any rings. I'm not putting it on rings, am I? I'm putting it on string of some description. So yeah, I'm going to make this the front and the back. I'm going to tear it down or cut it down, whichever will happen. Let's try tearing, because I do like the kind of scruffiness of it all. So that's going to be the front and the back, and yeah, we'll probably put one of these. A fussy cut, that's it, on it, or something like that. We're going to put holes in there, and they'll have string through, and then all these pages are going inside. Right on cue. My nose is watering, so just bear with me while I deal with that. There we go. And yeah, I needed to decide about the book pages, really, didn't I? Let's kind of look what size we're going at. Right, what might you do? Take the top off. Hold the bottom up, I was thinking. Take some of that side off then. I'm just going to create my first page. And a bit of that side. Now that's folded a bit too far up, isn't it? Because let's have it double folded. No, it's still going to be too high up. Maybe there would be all right there. Let's leave it there. Yeah. Okay. I am getting rid of scrappy bits. I don't know where. Where have I been putting them? Oh, over there. Right. That piece I will keep. Right, what I'm going to do is use half of this, and the other half with just the legs on it. That's going to be upside down now, isn't it? Yeah, that's upside down. How bizarre. I was going to say I will use it that way, but there's like a Santa there and he's upside down. I don't really want that person upside down, do it? Okay, we'll forget that. Just seeing how many of these pages I can use in here. I think that might be the same thing. These beautiful ones might be. Yeah, okay. Now, I don't want them folded in half like that one, individuals. So that one's the same, so we'll take that one out. Is that it for all those? Right, let's put a pile here of things I'm not pulling from. Okay. So I did get a few of those pages used up. Okay, come here, Christmas, come here, and let's get started. So we'll start with I think we'll make a fat one and then see. It's my intention to make one today and then work in it tomorrow, you know, do play in it. So embellish it, that's the word I was looking for. So what do I want at the front? I'm liking this green, and what are we like size-wise? Now, I don't mind if it's going to come outside the side of the cover either. This has got a very flat edge. Oops, do beg your pardon. Very flat edge here, so ooh. I'm going to take some of it off that way and that way, I think, because that one's got a bit of a flat edge as well, where it, you know, didn't get embossed with the rest of it. Okay, where's my other page? We've got 2 pages. Just put them on top of that now. Now we've got 4 pages. And these are scrapbooking papers. There's 2 there because it feels thick. They are. I love this one. Oh, look at the red one. Size. Yep, I'm just going to put that one in as a page. I'll leave that one for a different... Yep, you can be a page. Right, we probably want you muddled up though with some of this. Oh, that's come as a prezi, look. It says the tag. Somebody's written that on there. That had my Christmas, my birthday tag in it. And I'd quite like to keep that because it's interesting. There we go. If you sent that, you'll recognise it. You can tell us in the comments. So a couple of pieces of that, and then let's go with some more. Ooh. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Good job I didn't tear it the other way, isn't it? Okay, so we'll go with that one. Got some of those, got some of those. I'm going to open this one up. If I was doing a smaller one, I could put it in and have it as a pocket, couldn't I? Oh, let's save it as a pocket and open this one. Oh, it looks like it is open. Kind of. Oops. Oh, that's made some nice, interesting. Oh, how annoying. Bits of paper. I'll use you later. Yeah, I like the... I don't think it matters. I like the shape of that one. So let's put some of the smaller ones in as well. So one of you, that one, and then some more of this. The fun bit comes when you start punching the holes in and putting them together, I think. Yep. One of you in. Some purple. I think you're a little bit too big. This. I'm going to have both pieces of that in, but we'll have some Christmas amongst it as well, shall we? And summer, yeah, let's have some summer as well, why not? What we're going? Go with the red. Pussy cuts. White on the back. That's a nice piece. That's white on the back as well, so where's your logic gone there? Let's have that one that way because the houses are that way. And we'll have another piece of that. We'll have that. That's been folded down the middle anyway, so let's go with it. To you. Let's have you that way as well then. You're all white behind. No, you're not. Let's have you. I've nearly used all this in the one, haven't I? Do you have some more of that in there? Yeah. I know you're white behind, but we can have you there now because we haven't used much white. Not very Christmassy, that one, is it? This one is. It's a bit like cracked ice. Let's have some of... Have it folded over. Have that one just folded over like that. Does that make sense to you? And folded up. That's this book page yet. that. It's a real good scrap eater. Good way to use all your scraps up, this journal, this type of journal. Forgot there. No. Oh, I love the angels. Let's have them near the front. Again, white on the back. Just start dotting things in now, I think. There. Oh, a nice piece. Near the back. Gosh, am I going to get it all? I think I might get most of what's on my desk in here. Got a big piece of that. I haven't got any of that in, have I? Piece of that. Don't know about that. We'll have that with the. Got some of those in. Put that envelope in. More Christmas if we've got it. Should have done this with it last year instead of putting it all away, shouldn't I? Blues. Oh, that's the same one. Purple. Don't really go with that, do you? And I might move some around when I start punching it, but right, I hope you're just enjoying seeing everything disappear and you're not bored off my desk, because I'm really into getting all this in here now. So look, I mean, those bunnies are just beautiful, aren't they? The thing is, they've got the tear, so I might as well cut them down it. And that big polar bear there, so we'll have those in as well. Let's save these to make, we'll just do a smallish one as well with all these smaller bits, rather than put it all in here. Put some of it in. Ooh. Yeah, make one with all those, I think. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to put that back. That one will go in here. Well, we could have a bit in each of this one. I'll put that one back. There's another white backed one, isn't it? This is Tina at Shabby W Dies. So we'll have that bit in there and that bit in there. Ooh, that's quite a dark piece. Let's have it in the little one. You in the little one, you in the little one, and you in the little one. Right, so we'll put a page of you in the little one. And you. And you. Have I got it all? Why shall we put that one in here? Well, look, there you go. I've just got that piece, which I'm going to cheat and put back. So let's work on this one first. Have I got enough in it? Just don't know if I'm going to go with some of these now. I'll put one of those in there. Put this little bit back. There's not much going back in. Just want to clear my space. Right, so now how am I going to punch them is the question. Am I going to do it with a double? Just bear with me while I grab one. Been tidying up in my cupboard, as you know, when I moved it. It took me a moment. So, I wonder if you'll go through both of these. Yes. So, like I say, I don't mind if it comes out the top, the side, or the bottom. That's the back, isn't it? So, what I'm going to do is just do them all anywhere. Does that make sense? I'm going to go through that. I think I am. Because it'll be fun to put something in there, won't it? So yeah, I could always turn the camera off and do this, but I realise that I'm also shaking the video. I'll keep going for now. If it seems to be taking too long and I haven't got anything else to say, I'll turn it off and come back to you, but I'm going through it pretty quick. I suppose I could put 2 or 3 in at once, couldn't I? I need to remember I've got to go and get me an advent calendar as well. How many days did I say I've got? Yeah, it's the 14th, so I've got 2 more to find. I keep moving it between the rooms. So, yeah, if it was just in one place, it would be perhaps easier, wouldn't it? Is that the right way up? Right, try not to go through that. That's it. Yeah, 2 at a time's good. I'll try and stick with that. Oh, I've got a handful there. What do you reckon? Wow. Yeah. I might move them around when I put them in. You could do this with rings. It'd be nice with metal rings. I have got metal rings, but oh, I only just caught that one. Look, I do like the string for some reason. It adds to the shabby chicness of it. Well, I don't know that it's chic. It adds to the shabby distressedness of it. I'm just wondering if I've got some baker's twine. That's kind of Christmassy, isn't it? It will be. Where will it be? Good question. Oh yeah, I'm getting quite a few. Threw a few at once there. I'm going to make sure I'm getting them all. Well, maybe I have to do another one of these just with my actual scrap. Whenever I do one, I'm always amazed at how much stuff they move on. And once you start decorating it and adding, oops, and I broke it then, tip-ins and things like that, so I didn't have to stop, yay. Yeah, you'd be surprised how nice they start to look. Because, you know, that's quite a decent sized journal until I start putting things in it, then it's going to be a fatty. Right, I'm just looking at the Christmas stuff behind me to see if I can see my twine. I can't. I've got stuff like this, but whether it will tie or not, that might be nice, might it? Is there enough of that to do? See how much there is. Well, I think there might be just about. Let's try that then, because we're using things up, aren't we? If not, I could have a different coloured one in top and a different coloured one in the bottom. Now, what I'm going to do is put one of those on each end so it doesn't go all the way through. Like I do when I'm sewing. I might need to tie that end up a little bit. And am I having them the way they are? Let's see. I want to put them on both. I have done these before where I do one and then have to go through and do the bottom, and it makes life awkward. What's that? Don't know. It's much easier to do it like this. So again, this might be a little bit boring for you. I don't know. You can always speed me up to double time. Yeah, some of these papers are a lot more delicate, aren't they? Then these are quite thick strings I'm putting through them. So we'll see. So this is where you can move things around if you want to. The beauty of the metal clips is, maybe I'll get some metal clips out for the little one, is that it's much easier to open them up wherever you want. You know, because the pages go right round the clips. So you can kind of open the clips in there if you wanted to, or you could open them in there. Whereas these, if you want to change something in the middle, get something Christmassy in here. Maybe I should have some ready to go, shouldn't I? Steal something out of there. Are you? No. Yeah, if I decide I've got something where I don't want it in this one, I've got to move either everything in front of it or everything behind it to move it, if you see what I mean. So there are pros and cons. I don't know if this is too fat. Yeah, I'm not liking the way the pages don't move through it enough. I'm going to get some clips to make it, I think, and then once I've put them on clips, if I want to change it to string, it'll be really easy. Now I think I know where they are, but I am going to turn the camera off and grab them, because look at, okay, I found them. It did take me a good job I turned it off. It took me a little while longer than I thought. Just like with the hole punch, I had actually moved, well, not so much moved, but hidden. I'd moved something in front of where they were, so yeah, I couldn't find them initially. I do think I will prefer it on string though, but I'll decide at the end. It'd be nice to do it on these, and you know, while I'm decorating it, I have got quite a bit of Christmas ephemera from last year. This is a box full of pockets and tags and you know, whatever ephemera pieces. Yes, I might put some of those in it as well. So I was talking about putting a huge box on Etsy of the Christmas ephemera, but I think most people now finished with the Christmas making, junk journal making. Anyway, just me and one or two others here still playing with Christmas, but we're less than 2 weeks away now. So that is an envelope. I can decide to use it as an envelope to hide things in, or just as paper. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy having something made really quickly to play, you know, ready to play with. Let's put some, I was going to say some plain, but that ended up not being. Never mind. Just pull some from the middle as well, so that we've got them in a slightly different order to what I put them in. So not too much scrap paper out of my scrap box, but plenty out of the Christmas. So you can see I didn't put huge rings through. I have got much bigger ones here, but yeah, crikey, they're quite unwieldy. I do use them, have used them, got journals with them through, but I think for this project, this size is going to be more than enough. That's nice, isn't it? I was going to put that at the front, wasn't I? Never mind. I can move them around wherever. Is that stuck down? Yeah, it's not a pocket. What do you say? School of Science. Oh, yeah, I ended up with not much book page in here, didn't I? Thinking I was going to have quite a few book pages in it. Whoopsie. Right, I think what I'm going to do with this one is, because I missed there, I'll try it again this way. If I don't get it this way, I did. I'd have done it the other way up. I don't mind the holes there. If I do, I can cut them off, but I really don't mind them. I couldn't see where that hole was for a minute. Well, I already had holes in it, and I punched some more. Loving the jewel colours. Jewel with a J, not a D. Have some. And again, we're a bit close to the edge on that one. That's what happens when you do too many together. You can't really see where your hole's going. Let's go with some green. And we've gone with a bit of, don't know if that's the right way up or not. We'll probably stick something over it anyway. Oh, that's the front cover. Oh, we're nearly there. Nearly there. I wonder if there are any toppers made up in that ephemera. We'll have a look. A topper on the front of it would be nice. Is that it? Yep, I think that's it. I think that's big enough anyway. And as easy as that, you've got a journal. So, you know, if you want to make a junk journal and, you know, you're reasonably new to it, that's all you have to do. You don't even have to have the clips. Just some string. Punch some holes in your... Yeah, I do want you folded over. You're sticking out too much. Punch some holes in whatever scraps of paper you've got lying around. And put a string through, not the sting. And you've got yourself a junk journal. Right, let's have a look in here. Like I say, tomorrow we're going to fill it with some of these. Oh, these are like toppers. There's some of these bits and perhaps some extra, you know, flip out papers. I want something that'll go with red, don't I now? Look at that. What do we think to that? Ooh. It's got a bit of the page still stuck to it where it was popped out. That's it. Now, I'm just spoilt for choice. I think I like that one. I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to put it on so it can be drying. Might put one of the others on inside the back cover as a pocket. Because again, I've had these at least a couple of Christmases now, so nice to use them. They are from card making. Now, let's see if I can get it on reasonably straight. I mean, what is straight going to be? I don't know. So I've kind of put it between the holes there, so I can put a word or something on the top. I'm just going to, because it's shiny on shiny, I'm going to take it off there, and then I'm not going to move it around while it's dried. Oh, I know it's the front. Ouch, front, don't I? Yeah, they are lethal, those things, if you get your fingers between them. Yeah, so I was just thinking something here in the back as a pocket. Side tuck, that'd make a nice side tuck, wouldn't it? Maybe something a bit smaller. So this is cut from a Christmas card, I think. No, these are. And I've got a lot of them, haven't I? So, like the red one. Let's do more red. Which way do the bells go there? Yeah, I'm going to put it down there and across there as like a tuck pocket. Oh yeah, Boots charity cards. They're very old ones, I think, but I send less and less Christmas cards, fewer and fewer. It's the correct terminology, Denise, every year. And I think other people do as well, because, you know, we used to get loads and we get very few now. I don't think it's because I'm not sending them. I think generally people are not sending them. We did stop most of them a couple of years ago and, you know, just donate to charity. We donate to the charities regardless of whether we send the Christmas cards or not. So the hospice charity where Dad was. So yeah, that's nice. So I can even tuck more things in the back of it. So tomorrow I am going to, like I say, go through this. Let's put the lid on that. Get lots of it in here, in this. Ouch. Ouch. In this junk journal. That's it. Get that on, because I lost the lid off my glue stick the other day. Christmas stamps, I think, but yeah, there's a lot in here, and I did think I was going to use a lot of it up in all the journals I was going to make, but yeah, as you know, I've only done 2 so far. I am hoping to do more, but so there's envelopes, pockets waiting to be made up, pockets made. Oh, that's a nice little baggie. You know, pieces from kits. Huh? There's a scrappy little notebook, look. Made from the scraps last year. That's nice. That's just a journal card. Another journal card from a cut out from a. Maybe I'd done that as a pocket, perhaps. Maybe if I do, I would div it out there. Yeah. Not been cut out yet. Yeah, I remember making a lot of these last year. Postcards, tags, some little snippety bits. Clusters, quite a few clusters actually. So yeah, we'll use a lot of this. We'll go in this tomorrow. Some pockets though, look, we can put some pockets in. Maybe put some tip-ins in as well. All these lovely envelopes. These are from Violet, aren't they? The lovely Violet. I put them in here because they were sort of Christmassy. And all those pinkish ones. Yeah. Yeah. And then I might make this little one off camera so that we've got 2 to play with, and I'm thinking it might end up being a giveaway if anybody's interested in it, so we'll see. We'll talk about that tomorrow, shall we? That's it for now then, so I hope you have enjoyed. Oops, you are not fastened. Oh, that's what happens when you. So they have the hinged bits you know, that don't open. You have to kind of keep them on your desk because the papers don't go round them as well as the rest. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching me use up some scrap quick. So there is some white. I might stencil on it, might stick embellishments on it, just labels and things at the top, and leave it for journaling. Yeah, just a really fun scrappy journal. I do like it on these actually. I might leave it on those. Just tie some bows on the front with some Christmassy ribbon. Yeah, lovely. Okay, I'll just flick through it because you'll see it tomorrow as I'm working. Well, we won't get it all filled in tomorrow, but yeah, it might be a 3-day job. I don't know. A pocket at the back. Okay, and then that will be on there when it's dry. Okay, lovely to spend half an hour with you, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.